Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing good. I was just talking to a friend about rigging, and he's getting some swim baits from me, and he's specifically this right here, the 4.1-inch prey, and he's used the 3 a lot and liked it, and wanted to step up to the 4. And I was telling him, it's a little bit bigger, but it's not bad. And if you notice short strikes, you can add a stinger. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about stingers." And so we were talking about it, and it got me to thinking I was make a little video explaining stingers to you guys if you don't know. So if you don't know this right here, this is a keel weighted swim bait hook with a screw lock. So what you do, this is what I use to fish for. This is my standard swim bait setup right here, no matter what size it is. So you want to screw on your screw lock. Oop, it ran a little bit. Okay, so there you've got your setup. So to run it with a stinger, you've got a treble. It's got 2 that will lay down like legs and 1 that sticks up. Okay, you want to align it like that, where there is 1 pointing up that lines up with the hook eye. So you'll notice that the hook eye is pointing up, and there's one of the points pointing up. So with it like that, you want to run it onto your hook. Okay, flip your hook around, and careful, because it's easy to stick yourself doing this. Rig your hook like normal. Bend in, get your bend in, center up. The prey actually has a little slot in the top for your hook to set in. Okay, and then what you do is you take your treble hook, same as how like you kind of bend the bait in for the normal rigging. You bend it in a little bit so that it sits flush and you get a good seat, and then you run that one in, and then that is your stinger. So like when you get short strikes and they're just hitting the tail, they're grabbing that, and you're not so reliant on this. Here's another one that's different. It's run on a jig head, and it's got a stinger in the top. Because it's a jig head, and still short strikes, they're getting it back here, so you're still increasing. And this, I've seen guys, you can double clamp, make a loop in a piece of wire, put that on here, and then clamp a wire on the treble so that you can actually have your stinger back farther. But yeah, there's that's a 5.6. But there's another way of running stingers. But yeah, this is my standard go-to. This is the way I run all of my swim baits. The stingers are standard operating procedure for me, because they really do, they will increase your hookup ratio. Absolutely. But yeah, we were thinking about that, and I was like, well, I might as well make a video. It's been a second. I love making content for the channel. Not just about the baits that we make, which these we do. This is Emmy Shiner 4.1 prey, by the way, on the website. But also about rigging, how to catch fish with the stuff that we make. So there you go. This is how we run a stinger rig. Hope it helped. Guys, be safe and tight lines.